What is up, yo gamers? It's hold on. It's YOGAMER. And okay, yeah, the game's working, everything's working. Audio seems decent. Is it popping? It sounds like I might be popping a little bit. I'm really excited to play this game. I'm really curious about it. I didn't play the older ones. I was really interested by the one that came out on PS3, I think, but I didn't know like what it was by a franchise name, and I just remember seeing like the poster for it and like Alone in the Dark written in like the neon, not neon lights, but like just like the fire, bright lights, letters, whatever. And I thought it was interesting, and I never got around to playing it. I always kept forgetting what the game was called or what it was, or there was this game that came out around the same time called Alone, and I just kept getting the two very confused. But whatever. I really like David Harbour. I really like Jodie Comer. I don't know which one's the proper way to say it. But let's do standard or hard. Well, it's intended standard. I'll do mod. Can I change that later? I hope I can change that later, because if I hate that, I don't want to. I got in earlier and just loaded up to this part. I didn't have any audio or anything going, so I don't know what's really going on. But so the graphics should be decent. I just wanted to make sure everything was. I think I'm just really easily impressed by stuff. And that's becoming my issue. Because, I mean, yeah, no, this doesn't look like
your uncle.
Fantastic, but I mean, I don't think it looks bad by any means.
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course. But I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me.
Oh no, you should have watched the trailers.
Possession?
No, detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Harwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
Yeah, I don't think that's a genetic thing.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself.
It seems like there's
Yourself.
something.
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You never trust doctors. Should have eaten your apples.
Being involved in some cult, and now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Horn.
I played the
Anything to avoid the truth.
prologue for it.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Harwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
I played the prologue. It was called Grace or something when it came out. And I don't remember it because it came out so long ago. Because it came out before the game was supposed to come out the
I
first,
want to make sure he's all right.
second, third
What's
time.
my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone.
You don't want to be alone in the dark?
Yeah.
I like the detective, the noir,
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on
like
how
music to it right now.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
Do you possess him?
Let's just find him first.
Oh, I don't know who I'm playing as. I'm probably playing as David Harbour. I'm playing as David Harbour. Sorry, Jodie. She's so mad at me. You can tell. You can always tell.
Hello? Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
No.
Wait here. I'll go around back.
Why would you? She just said she didn't want to be alone. And isn't this her family's house? Shouldn't she be the one to break into it? I'm holding this game to. I'm not holding it to Resident Evil standards by any. I think that's what a lot of the issues are with the bad reviews that it's been getting. I've been trying not to watch too much for it or anything.
Now what do we got here?
But I'm keeping this like in line with something more like The Evil Within, which I did really enjoy both those. I think the first one is such a. The first one's definitely better than the second one, but the second one gets better as it goes on. The first one does the opposite. It gets slower, I think. It has some good boss fights though. Both of them do, I guess. Are those rats? I shoot rats. Alright. You should let me click the things that I try to click. My keyboard click should be a little better now. I was looking at the rat that was... Rats. You like that? You're supposed to come back out to laugh. I don't think it was a rat. Every other time I've told a joke to a rat, it's come back out to applaud me, and that one didn't, so I don't think that's a real rat.
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
That's what the rat said when it lost. To me. Oh, that's not a real person? I thought that was a real person. I want to know if this game has, like, destruction. But I don't want to use my gun. I'm not going in there. I'm not going in there. Why is my game freaking out? What's running? I figured out why my... This is so funny. I figured out why my Red Dead Redemption was running weird the other day. My Microsoft Word was open because I was doing a school thing and it just didn't close. And Microsoft Word, for some reason, I have it's a fairly decent computer, I think. Microsoft Word destroys it. I don't know if it's my RAM. I mean, I got 32 gigabytes of like some pretty fast RAM, so you know. Pistol bullets. Thanks. Are you gonna like Zelda and just tell me the first time I find them? Who would? This is just a... Why is there bullets in a greenhouse? I hate when games do the D-pad on computer. Like, what do you want? What are the... Ooh. Someone's whispering to me. I found the key house.
A big tree to fit inside a conservatory. Huh? What?
That's what I'm saying. You're hearing it too? The tree. You still think she's crazy? Or he's crazy? They're crazy? Jeremy? I think it's really fun. Oh man, I wanted to go up the fire stick. That was the whole reason I came back up here. I think it's really funny how games like still break down to their bare bones. Alright. You have a door. You have these options of things that you have. I just think it's cool that games are still there. Like there's still like the basic, like the underlying of essentials.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if that makes sense, but I stand by what I said. Might just be because I've been trying to learn games.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier.
Well, if I could run through the clothes and it would be like, hey, these clothes are there we go. That's what I wanted. Why did you make that sound? Does it smell bad? I really hope it doesn't smell good. That's the sound you made. Is this the front door? Oh, I'm just an idiot. That is the door we came in. Was that another health? Oh, more bullets. Something's gonna come at me soon. Like, it can't take too long. I want it. See, this is why you're called a horror victim. There we go. Agony. A Great Depression. What is... I thought it was like gonna be puzzles or something. It's just collections. Rat poison? Wanna hit the pan. No melee still. I should probably go let her in before I get attacked. Wasn't there a door I could let her in? That was my chainsaw, sorry. Didn't mean to start it up. Oh god, this doesn't feel good. I've lost. I'm already lost. I'm lost and I'm alone and it's dark. Sabotage.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
Probably should have called a repairman instead of waiting on Chance. Or is Chance like a repairman? That's not how valves work. I respect the attempt, but that's not how valves work, sir. Developer. I don't like that. That's a normal staircase. I've had video games. It's not a fear, but video games staircases ever since Resident Evil 7. I think of like the basement staircase, and I'm like, man. Because that game, that was one of the like first games I played fully in VR. Man, I wish Resident Evil 7. I would do a full playthrough of that if it got PlayStation VR. Like 2 update. I'll shoot a clock. Count it. It is shoot a clock. Shoot clock. Yeah, I was trying to run through it. Maybe I am holding this up to Resident Evil. That's how you can open doors like that in Resident Evil. Not even the same one. Forbidden knowledge. So you Jesus Christ, why are the doors like that?
I need the key.
Oh, is that what lock means? Thanks, detective. I saw that gap right there, and I thought it was a person. Like a shadow. that's boiler. Can't go in there. Not even gonna waste my time for a third time. Thought there was a paper there. Man, this looks like a hotel. I guess it's a mansion. Mansions are pretty big. They're not known for being small. I don't actively live here. I don't think. I hope not. Jesus Christ, I knew the door was shutting too. I just wanted to see how long it took a tax to like hit the lat. I heard it
Sunday,
shutting.
June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my
That
desk.
company.
They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor.
It's a feeling something's gonna attack me before long. Well, I mean, obviously, before long, that's what's gonna happen. God, don't do that, my hair. Hey, there's a map.
Oh. Okay.
Is that key? I didn't pay attention to it. Oh, it's the pizza key.
Desetto, the old plantation building, was ready to fall.
Started yelling
but
at me.
kept alive by some starry-eyed carpetbagger called Dr. Gray. Seeing how the staff couldn't even be bothered with answering the door, Detective Comby figured they would just head inside and grab Jeremy. He just needed to open the front door for Emily first, so she could talk to her uncle.
I need the key.
Is that not the key? Found it. Great. This doesn't help much. Oh, an attack's coming. My frames are staggering a little bit.
I need the key.
I might take the field of view down a little bit more. I kind of liked it close. I don't have to kill a bear again. I did that one right there already. See? That's how it's stuck. That's how it's dead.
The Great Depression. President Hoover raises tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods in an act to protect American labor.
That was just a bunch of like news, I guess, like to establish date, time period. Think anyone's home? I was waiting for someone to yell at Grace. I guess out of here. Right.
I need a key.
I was wondering what was happening.
Thanks.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Whoa, pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can.
Who
is your uncle,
Prologue.
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that Hartwood glue, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. He will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hotwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough, all of you. Get back to your rooms. McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please,
He's
come
missing.
back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
There we go. That's some hospitality. This is some really good voice acting, though. There's some frame staggers when it like switches scenes.
All right, here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can pick up any clues.
Oh, wait, you have to go all the way up to escape. It should be something else. Like even tab. Whoa, that mirror. Something's off about it, but I don't know what. It might be a little framier, but that's so good looking. I mean, it looks more like a camera than a mirror. The effect on it's cool. So far, I'm pretty impressed with this game. Do I need to do the puzzle to unlock it? That's what my guess would be.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. How did you first come to understand?
Oh, I didn't know. Okay.
How did you first come to understand? How did you first come to understand such things, Senora? How did you know that the battered boil in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock with its astronomical motifs would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor?
Man, I
Those
attacked
are
both of
my
those
memories,
things.
my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Terrawaya?
There's 5 of these. Would you have looked sane my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish that I could rest my soul with some proof. Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another, scenes conjured out of fantasy or delirium, places I struggle to paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis, that triumphant chapel rising above the ledgers in the oven vaults? Shall be your sculpture? People of Deserto are becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he refuses. He confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can I expel evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies and housekeeper and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world, and all will be lost. Everything, unless I can find the clerk. Dark Man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered a dark pact. Everyone is safe except for me. God, my throat. So, ledgers. Aha. Got it. I know where to go. move it. Yeah, that was almost perfect.
Hey, you know anything about this? Looks like
It
some
looked
sort of
almost
talisman.
3D when he was unfolding
No,
it,
I
and I was like,
don't.
how is that possible?
Oh, help me out here, will you?
You seem to be causing quite the disturbance. Causing.
I would kill the guy, throw some of this stuff out. I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
What is it?
Oh, wow. That's striking. I want to save this one. All right, come on. I want to go see Dr. Gray.
Something's happening.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Wonder how the game differs with who you play.
Miss Hartwood.
Oh god.
Emily?
Am I alone in the dark?
What the hell is going on? Where am I?
Whoa. Got transported. Why would I leave this house? Is there anything in here now? Oh yeah, it's still locked. So is it like an Alan Wake Dark Place thing? That's the vibe it's given. But not the vibe. Is the light on my headset? It's not. How about that? I meant to do that. Who wants to go? And that means this building's going to keep changing, doesn't it? And there's something ready to fight me. It was in... I didn't see that one. Figured dodge out. Did it start running? I was wondering if it was one of those, hey, every time you it reloads quicker if you click it. I like that mechanic in games. Thanks for that.
You can't go that way.
Yeah, I can see the Silent Hill fog was telling me that.
What's she paying
$150.
you? She sure getting her money's worth today. Are you a thinking man, compare?
No, not if I can help it.
You know, I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace that guides him.
The talisman?
That's right.
It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess.
You know surprising things, compare. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from other ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
There are 3 keys on the chain, one that opens up to Miss Jackson's place in the French Quarter, and there are 2 belonging to this Derceto. One for the clerk's office and one for the library. Preserved reptile. My favorite. Alright, so what store? Miss Jackson's? I see one of them. A pipe.
Nice.
Yeah. I like melee weapons. They're one of my favorite types of weapons. I don't know if you could break your chicken leg. He don't seem like a friendly guy. The more I thought about it. You probably just ain't ever been treated right. I didn't mean that romantically, I just meant it as a fact. Quick throw. One stellar juice box. I think it was a juice box. Felt kind of like a juice box. Where's that? Is there something that tells me there is an objection?
Detective Conby hesitated to buy into the stranger's explanation, but it was all he had. Baptiste, this mountain of a man, seemed to suggest that this other world they had been pulled into was built from Jeremy's scattered memories. It sounded crazy.
So the voodoo place, which I don't know how I'm gonna find that. Might have found it. This is, yeah, Derceto.
Oh.
Gotcha. There's definitely more going on, though. Pick up the bullets, you see them. Gotcha. I got you. Not one to mess around with like that, I see. Won't happen again. need to stop using my bullet. On everything. Oh, I can right click to get out of stuff. That's so much more convenient. So whatever being that decided to pull me in here probably should have left less bullets lying around.
It's the talisman, like the one in
I
the
was about
painting.
to say, isn't that the talisman? That he said he can use to come and go. Shaped over centuries, the engraving of the numbers looks to be less than 100 years old, but the base could be from antiquity. Polished black stone in the middle has a glass finish and occasionally gives the impression of hiding a picture within itself.
I think it's meant for the talisman.
Do ya?
I think it needs numbers, like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Well, I'm looking. Oh, that is. Oh, it's just a combination. Family Bible, lasting death. You said Jeremy's note. Three, 5, 8.
It's showing something. A place? Where is that? Huh.
Guess we're about to find out.
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong.
We just walked back into the normal
Came
house.
here
That's
for
weird.
her uncle. I just didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, but he is crazy, and he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
I don't trust him.
Ooh, it's good. Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay, what can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Oh, it makes me think.
Not really.
Oh,
I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
I don't trust him. I don't trust the shadow. The way the shadows lie on his face, whatever. And so suspicious. They did that purposefully, intentional.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive, and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal, even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Do you want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something out. With his talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Tarawea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Just seems like he's going crazy too.
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later. This talisman brought me back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Tarawea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out.
Saw you noticed in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
How the talisman works.
Fine, cellar. Room key number 6.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is DeSeto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check.
Elizabeth do.
Finally,
Elizabetta. Whatever, the one whose room we're gonna go into, is gonna give us anything essential? Or are we gonna be weird?
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
Doesn't leave it alone. Sandra Beauregard. Okay, it's her.
Looks like all the patients are accounted for. There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well.
The kitchen garden. Can't go that way? No.
I'm not going to walk out of this now. I need to help Emily save her uncle.
Could just leave. I mean, it might take a little precedent. What is this? There were buildings up here earlier.
It's stained. Looks like some kind. This must be the clock. Looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance room. But it's broken and missing some pieces. I need the key.
I don't know where room number 6 is now. They changed everything.
Sorry, Detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice or anything.
That's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, a girl about yay high.
I can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. But we can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked at a time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around. I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back,
I would hope so. He's missing.
I'll scratch yours.
Looks like everything's back to normal here.
I'm gonna try everything.
Emily's here.
Thank you. More clues. Or not clues, lagging, whatever. What is it called? Lagonite. I don't know what that means, and I don't think I'm saying that right, but whatever. What you gonna do?
Huh. How eccentric. What are these symbols? Looks like alchemy or star constellations.
Yeah, I don't know that. Whoa, that was weird.
Do I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end.
A starting artist colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
Yeah, she said she was one of them.
These paintings got some grim-looking rot on them.
What did I just do? Did I just shift realms or something?
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the...
And this door. Okay. Can't go that one. Not that one. We couldn't do that one either, right?
I need a key.
Did you say anything about that? It gave me the prompt to like interact, but I don't think he did anything with it. It works. I'm guessing that all the people are from those different time periods. And Elizabetta is just the only one who realizes it. I don't understand why that didn't work. Now the door is changed. The fire, but there's something over here I want, I think. Bolt cutters.
Everything's normal again?
It's the fountain, right? Isn't that what the thing said? Check the...
The simple astrology cipher was a favorite among the artists who lived in the house 20 years ago. They easily turned into...
I guess that's not a well. It's a fountain. It might be that one spot I already thought it was. I thought I was looking at something else. Come on, why can't I move sometimes? Oh yeah. Don't know why I want that, but let me just take that with me.
Huh.
I gotta turn the water up, I guess. Well, where's the hose going? This freaking hose. Probably being attacked by something. I want to see if my weapon's gonna if it's breakable, because it's got a little like symbol beside it. That's making me wonder. Got it. I don't know which one that was though. I believe this one's up here. I need one more thing. It said something about the wine cellar. Like that I got that little ladder there now. Oh wait, WC means wash closet, doesn't it? It doesn't mean wine cellar. Duh. I realized right when I was doing it. Yeah, food and wine cellar. Basement. Makes more sense. What was the music for?
It's wedged shut.
Why don't you pull it out? Where do you go? Anywhere? Guess not. You even go back in that door? Yeah, you can. Let's see if you take me anywhere. Can't even go in that door anymore. See, there's that rat from earlier. Still can't believe I can't just hit that. I get it, it's rude, and we're a guest here, so we probably couldn't, but like... Maybe we could take one from here.
I need a key.
happening? Well, that's not good. I'm digging this game so far.
What are you doing in my kitchen? I assure you.
I'm sorry.
I promise you. Mr. Hotwood is nowhere near my kitchen, and neither should you be. Don't make me kick you out of this house.
Sorry.
Now get out!
God.
Rude. Did I get a key from her somehow?
Need a key.
I don't know why I try the other guy, the keys that the keys gave me. Yeah, that's the room with the music swelling. No, 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 no. Yeah, I can't do anything with that one.
I need the key.
Thank you, I get it. I feel bad for trespassing in this house, but you're gonna try to find all the keys so you can trespass more. That's what we're gonna call it for now. So, thank you all so much for watching this video. My socials are, where are they? Up there. You can follow me for live notifications, digital photography. You can join the Discord. I'm trying to get some stuff going on. Early access to like stream schedules, updates, all that fun stuff. Yeah, whatever all that is. I'm trying to get more going on with my Discord. I don't know what to do to make it stand out, but I'm trying. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Stay safe. And you'll see me in the next one. Peace out, YOGAMER. Boom.